Hello BookTube. Today I'm going to be doing the Recluse Book Tag. It was created by Mayberry Book Club and the link will be down below. Prompt number 1. What do you look for in the ultimate bookstore in under an hour? Which a few months ago, even a few weeks ago, I probably would have said the first thing I do when I go into a bookstore is go to the science fiction and fantasy shelves and browse there to my heart's content and then move on to other shelves. Lately, though, I've started getting more interested in history and wanting to expand my history collection. So now I will probably say I will spend that hour in the history section. Although with an hour I could probably do both, honestly. Prompt number 2. Who is your favorite reclusive character or novel with a reclusive, antisocial loner character? Question 2 of this is a novel with an isolated or claustrophobic setting. For character, I would go with Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. He is the king of antisocial characters. A novel with an isolated or claustrophobic setting, I would go with I actually would go with maybe Red Nails by Robert E. Howard. That one is a very claustrophobic, isolated setting. Another good one would be And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, where everyone is trapped on an island and slowly picked off one by one. Prompt number 3. With a week off with no obligations, what books would you like to read? I would probably, after much belly aching and recriminations and trying to figure out what I wanted to read, I would probably just focus on whatever's on my TBR at the moment. Although, obviously, that question could be expanded to, is this week with no obligations a vacation, a staycation, a retreat of some sort? And then that might influence, would you want to read an action-packed novel or something more contemplative, something more educational or edifying? Usually, that would depend. I would probably just focus on whatever's currently on my TBR. I would say go for Big Wonderful Thing by Stephen Harrigan. And prompt number 4 is, what books would you actually be reading? Again, probably whatever is currently on my TBR. Obviously just go ahead and go through those, and then probably add more and more depending how much reading I actually got done during that week with no obligations. If anybody else would like to do this tag, consider yourselves tagged, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Excuse me. Oh, before I forget, has anybody else who filming and putting up videos, have you noticed your comments not appearing in your alert bell, and you're having to find them by checking your dashboard? Because I've been having that issue for a few months. So if you leave a comment, it might take me a day or two to check depending on like when I upload or when I'm checking my analytics or dashboard or whatever, which I don't really do because that's a little bit silly unless you're like obsessing with how you're doing, which I'm not. So yeah. But anyway, I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you, BookTube.